If you're the type of woman who sees a guy you're interested in, then pulls some straight Ninja Warrior stuff to find out everything about him, aka cyberstalks him, then you may want to watch this. Let's talk about it. Hey ladies, Tiye Harris here of Total Love Makeover, helping the dateless woman and the woman who finds herself in dead-end relationships revive her love life. Here on this channel, I offer practical but real advice to help you attract, date, and keep the kind of love you really want. So if that sounds like something you want and need, be sure to subscribe. And if at any point you want to know more about Total Love Makeover, be sure to check the YouTube description notes below. Now let's do this. So thank the heavens for the internet. It's given us things like ridiculously entertaining memes, turn our phones into mini processors so we can swipe left while using the bathroom, and given us the ability to nearly become CIA operatives when it comes to that guy we've been eyeing. Yes, honey, nothing escapes our grasp as long as we have his name and a set of nimble fingers. But seriously, here's the part we don't think about when engaging in cyber crush espionage. First, some things are better learned face to face, not face to Facebook. When you meet someone, part of the getting to know you experience is in talking to that person to find out whether or not you two have genuine chemistry. And what happens when we cyberstalk is we unknowingly create expectations of chemistry based off of a story we've told ourselves about him. If you've gathered a collection of information about this guy and you get to talk to him in person, the only thing you're looking to do at that point is validate the story you've been telling yourself. Kids don't get excited to sit on Santa's lap thinking he might just be some guy in a red suit. No way. In that moment, he is everything they believe him to be. And if they do find out that Santa is really that creepy dude, Fred, that lives up the street, there's going to be some confusion and a lot of hurt feelings. Unfortunately, cyberstalking makes you into that kid. Secondly, cyberstalking sets you up for the Okie-Doke. Our social media footprint is just a collection of the very best, and might I add, altered parts of ourselves. The pictures, the posts, the videos, they're all just snapshots of someone's life. The problem arises when we piece together snapshots and then form what we believe to be a complete picture. Of course you think he's amazing. It's not like he's going to post a video of himself ditching work for the third time this week or post a picture of his dirty behind apartment that he's too lazy to clean. But that could be how he is, actually. And without getting to know him for real, you're at risk of having him become the dream that you've built. Unfortunately, as soon as he turns out to be a regular, incompatible guy, you're heartbroken and crying to your girlfriends about how these men out here are all a mess. Finally, cyberstalking can trigger the crazy switch real quick. Okay, let's think about this. There you are, researching a man for hours, combing through his posts, analyzing every picture, doing further research on any woman tagged in a photo with him, laughing, giggling, dreaming to yourself, by yourself. When you really think about it, that's a tad bit crazy. I mean, yes, you have the access and ability, but that does not make it right. You've never had one proper conversation with this guy. Not one. Yet you know he's on a co-ed football team that plays every other Saturday. He's got 2 brothers and 1 sister. He drives a Lincoln MKZ. He loves Snickers, and he hasn't been in a relationship for the last year and a half. And all this before you said hi? If this were pre-internet days, these actions would be equivalent to you tailing his car, then parking the hideout in the bushes with a notepad and some binoculars. That is not a good look. And guess what? It's hard to keep your covert operation covert if you actually talk to the guy. When you mess up and ask him about his dog Beanie before he even tells you he has a pet, girl, you can pretty much bet on not seeing him again. So next time you get the urge to cyberstalk, remember, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Some things are better learned in person. So don't set yourself up for the Okie-Doke and ruin your chances and look crazy in the process. Did you like this episode? Make sure to like it and share. Of course, if you want to go deeper, jump over to totallovemakeover.com and join the mailing list I call the dressing room. Each week, remember, I'm giving a practical application to try, and these aren't tips that are shared here on the YouTube channel. Remember, you can have the love you want. Sometimes you just have to do something different to get something different. And if you're ready to do the work, girl, I'm more than willing to help you get there. Until next time.